Happy morning, students. Welcome to Blue Stars Higher Secondary School online class 12th standard. Today, we are going to learn vocabulary. Okay, what is the use of learning vocabulary? If we learn vocabulary, we can develop our communication skill as well as knowledge. So today we are going to discuss only three topics, that is syllabification, compound words, prefix and suffix. So let us see one by one. First we are going to see syllabification. What is meant by syllabification? Syllabification is the process of identifying sounds in a word. So, syllabification is the process of identifying sounds in a word. A word can be split into various parts which helps in pronunciation. A word can be split into various parts which helps in pronunciation. So, syllabification is nothing but it is the process of identifying sounds in a word, and it can be split into various parts which helps in pronunciation. For example, donkey, donkey. So this is a word. So we can split the word into two syllable. Donkey, donkey. Education, education, education. President, president. Then first, this is a monosyllabic word. Banana, banana. So, syllabification is the process of identifying sounds in a word, and it can be split into various parts which helps in pronunciation. So here we are having some rules for syllabification. Rule 1. Every syllable has one vowel sound. So every syllable, it has one vowel sound. What are the vowels in English? A, E, I, O, U. So rule 2. The number of vowel sound in a word equals the number of syllables. So the number of vowel sound in a word equals the number of syllables. For example, home, it has one syllable. Subject, subject, two syllable. Publishing, three syllables. So you can see each word we are having vowel. Home, here O is a vowel. Here then U, E is a vowel. U is a vowel. So each word we are having vowel sound. Then rule 3. A one syllable word is never divided. So a one syllable word is never divided. For example, stop, feed, bell. So these are all one syllable word. We cannot divide this word because it is a one syllable word. Stop, feed, bell. Then rule 4, consonant blends and digraphs are never separated. Consonant blends and digraphs are never separated. For example, rest, ing, resting, reaching. So we cannot separate these words. We cannot separate this consonant blends, resting, reaching, like this. Then rule 5. When a word has a CK or an X in it, the word is usually divided after the CK or X. For example, nickel. For example, nickel. We cannot divide this word nickel. Taxi. So we cannot separate. When a word has a CK or an X in it, the word is usually divided after the CK or X. So sorry, we can divide. How you can divide? We can separate the word after the CK or X. So here nickel. So we can divide NICK. Then after that we can divide EL. Then taxi, TAX. After X we can divide I. So like this. Then rule 6. A compound word is divided between the two words that make the compound word. So a compound word is divided between the two words that make the compound word. For example, inside. So these are all compound words. So we can divide between the two words. Inside, football, toothbrush. So these three words are called compound words, and in compound words we can divide the two words. So now we can see the types of syllable. How many types of syllable are there? First one is monosyllabic, disyllabic, trisyllabic, tetrasyllabic, pentasyllabic, polysyllabic. So in monosyllabic means it has only one syllable. For example, aim, act, church, girl, book, come. So we cannot separate these words because it is a monosyllabic word. So we cannot separate these words. Then disyllabic means two syllable. For example, a go, also, bamboo, weapon. So we are having two syllable words. So these are all called disyllabic words. Next, trisyllabic. What's my trisyllabic? It has three syllable. For example, advantages, afternoon, magical. Then these are all called trisyllabic words. Then tetrasyllabic means it has four syllable. For example, astrology, astrology, biography, biography, illiterate, illiterate. So these words are called tetrasyllabic words which has four syllable. Pentasyllabic means five syllable. For example, acceleration, university, alliteration, acceleration, university, alliteration. So these words are called pentasyllabic words. Then polysyllabic means it has many syllables. For example, extraordinary, extraordinary, autobiography, autobiography. So it has many syllables. Students, again I will tell you what is the what is the rules for syllabification. Rule 1, every syllable has one vowel sound. Rule 2, the number of vowel sound in a word equals the number of syllables. Rule 3, a one syllable word is never divided. Rule 4, consonant blends and digraphs are never separated. Rule 5, when a word has a CK or an X in it, the word is usually divided after the CK or X. Rule 6, a compound word is divided between the two words that make the compound word. So these 6 rules we have to memorize it. Then we can see some of the exercise, that is words ending with tion, cion and ssion. For example, calculation, it has tetrasyllabic words. Then preparation, tetrasyllabic word. Communication, pentasyllabic word. Education, tetrasyllabic word. So these words are ending with tion, cion, then ssion, cion. So now words ending with ity. What are the words? Activity, electricity, creativity, elasticity, relativity. So these words are ending with ity. The words ending with ity. For example, activity, activity. So it has tetrasyllabic word. Then electricity, electricity. So it has pentasyllabic word. Then creativity, 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 pentasyllabic word. Then elasticity, 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 pentasyllabic word. Then relativity, relativity, pentasyllabic words. So these words ending with ity. What are the words? Activity, electricity, creativity, elasticity, and relativity. Words ending with IC, elastic, electronic, syllabic. So elastic, elastic, it has trisyllabic word. Then electronic, electronic, it has tetrasyllabic word. Then syllabic, syllabic, it has trisyllabic word. So these words are ending with IC. Then words ending with LOGY. What are the words ending with LOGY? Geology, psychology, zoology. How we can separate these words? Geology, geology. It has tetrasyllabic word. Psychology, 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 tetrasyllabic word. Zoology, zoology, zoology. It has tetrasyllabic word. So these words ending with LOGY. Geology, psychology, biology. Then words ending with ICAL. For example, economical, geographical, logical, mathematical. So economical, it contains pentasyllabic word. Geographical, it contains pentasyllabic word. Then logical, it contains trisyllabic word. Mathematical, it contains pentasyllabic word. How can we separate economical, economical, geographical, geographical, logical, logical, mathematical, mathematical. So these words are ending with ICAL. Next, words ending with graphy, GRAPHY, biography, photography, geography, radiography. How can we separate? Biography. It has tetrasyllabic word. Then photography, photography. It has tetrasyllabic word. Then geography, geography, tetrasyllabic word. Radiography, radiography, pentasyllabic words. So these words ending with graphy, biography, photography, geography, radiography. Now words ending with ly, economically, politically, carefully. How can we separate economically, economically, hexasyllabic word, politically, 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 pentasyllabic word, carefully, trisyllabic word. Then words ending with ate. For example, anticipate, calculate, educate, anticipate. Tetrasyllabic word. Calculate, calculate, trisyllabic word. Educate, educate, trisyllabic word. So these words ending with ate. Anticipate, calculate, educate. Now we are having some other words. Caravan, 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 trisyllabic word. Disappointment, 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 tetrasyllabic word. So students, you can do the assignment. That is, choose the correct syllabic word. First question, choose the tetrasyllabic word. So you have to choose which is the tetrasyllabic word. Second one, choose the disyllabic word. Third one, choose the monosyllabic word. Fourth one, choose the appropriate syllabification for the given word experiment. Fifth one, choose the appropriate syllabification for the given word disability. So you can write in your notebook. Next, we are going to see prefix and suffix. So you might have learned in your lower classes. What is meant by prefix? A prefix is a syllable added to the beginning of a word. To form a new word, a prefix is put before a base word. So a prefix is nothing but which is added to the beginning of a word. To form a new word, a prefix is put before a base word. For example, miss plus take equal to mistake. So here miss is a prefix which is added to the beginning of a word. Then what is meant by suffix? A suffix is a letter or group of letters. For example, ly or nes, which is added to the end of a word in order to form a different word, often of a different word class. For example, use plus full equal to useful. So here full is a suffix which is added to the end of a word. Suffix means which is added to the beginning of a word. Miss plus take equal to mistake. Suffix is it is a group of letters which is added to the end of a word. For example, use plus full equal to useful. So we can see the how we can make words using prefix. Making words using prefix. Here prefix anti. What is the root word natal? So we can add the beginning of the word, that is antenatal. Merits is a root word, and if we add prefix d, we can get a new word demerits. Then courage is a root word, and if we add dis, so we can get discourage. Power, empower, minister, ex-minister. So prefix is nothing but it is a root word which is added to the beginning of a word to give a new word. You can see the example, anti plus natal equal to antenatal. D plus merits equal to demerits. Dis plus courage equal to discourage. M plus power equal to empower. X plus minister equal to ex-minister. So now we can see making words using suffixes. What is the root word here? Quench. Then we can add the suffix able. So we can get a new word quenchable. Suffix is nothing but which is added to the end of a word. Marry plus age, marriage. Here Y it turns into I. Then arrive plus AL equal to arrival. Perform plus ants, performance. Color plus full equal to colorful. So here suffix is nothing but which is added to the end of a word to give a new word. Quenchable, marriage, arrival, performance, colorful. Now we can see some exercise for reading prefix and suffixes. A. Atheist, aglow, misuse, misspell, hyper, hypersensitive, meant, it is a suffix, appointment, government, ous, joyous, religious, ly, happily, sadly. So these three words are called prefix because it is added the beginning of a word. A, miss, then hyper. Then these three words are suffix because it is added to the end of a word. Appointment, government, joyous, religious, happily, sadly. Students, assignment is form a derivative by adding the right suffix to the word regular. Second one, add a suitable prefix to the root word polite. Third one, form a new word by adding a suitable prefix to the root word audible. Fourth one, form a new word by adding a suitable prefix to the root word honest. Fifth one, form a new word by adding a suitable suffix to the root word collect. Students, you can write in your notebook. Just you can try, students, and you can write in your own words also. That is prefix and suffix. You can write in your own words, write in your notebook. Next, we are going to see compound words. What is meant by compound words? Compound words are formed when two or more words are joined together to create a new word that has an entirely new meaning. So compound words are nothing but when two or more words are joined together to create a new word that has an entirely new meaning. For example, sun plus flower equal to sunflower. Cross plus walk equal to crosswalk. Moon plus light equal to moonlight. Rail plus road equal to railroad. Basket plus ball equal to basketball. Grand plus mother equal to grandmother. By seeing this example, you can easily understand what is meant by compound words. So you can see here, sun, it is a word and flower is another word. So when we combine these two words, sun plus flower equal to sunflower, we can get a new word that has an entirely new meaning, isn't it? So here, cross and walk. Cross is a word and walk is another word. So if we join two words together, we can get a new word, crosswalk. Then moon plus light equal to moonlight. Rail plus road equal to railroad. Basket plus ball equal to basketball. Grand plus mother equal to grandmother. So now you can see the examples. Red, hot. We can see at red plus hot equal to red hot. What is the pattern? Adjective plus adjective. Fast plus food equal to fast food. Adjective plus noun. Good plus will equal to good will. Adjective plus noun. Sweet plus heart equal to sweetheart. Adjective plus noun. Soft plus wear equal to software. Adjective plus noun. Dry plus clean, dry clean. Adjective plus verb. School plus boy, school boy. Noun plus noun. Day plus dream, daydream. Noun plus verb or noun. Sea plus food, seafood. Noun plus noun. Water plus fall, waterfall. Noun plus verb. So, adjective is nothing but it describes about the subject. So, these are the pattern for compound word. Adjective plus adjective, then adjective plus noun, like this. Students, you can do the assignment. Choose the word from the options given to form a compound word with mantle. Choose the word from the options given to form a compound word with I. Then choose the correct combination for the compound word whitewash. What is the fourth one? Choose the correct combination for the compound word birthplace. Choose the appropriate compound word for the combination adjective plus noun. Choose the appropriate compound word for the combination noun plus gerund. Gerund is nothing but it is an ing form. So adjective is nothing but it describes about the subject. So students, hope you would have all understood these three topics, that is syllabification, prefix and suffix and compound words. So everyone should write in your notebooks. Thank you students. Have a nice day and be safe.